Hey everybody, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I do appreciate it. This is going to be your reading for March 12th to the 14th, which is this coming weekend, Friday through Sunday. All right, let's grab you some oracle cards here. We're going to start with them. All right. Please excuse my nails, but I've been doing all kinds of crazy manual labor today. All right, Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know here, please? For the collective, for anyone who's guided here to see this reading on YouTube for the upcoming weekend, Friday through Sunday. Whoa, I don't even know where this came out. Like, it must have flew out. I didn't even just saw it there. Anyway, this could resonate on other days, obviously, guys, but I'm intending to have it out here in time for you to see it for the upcoming weekend. Spirit and angels. Okay, that's a lot, but let's see what we got. Wow, nice. Okay, wow, absolutely. All right, so we have Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information while you're in hermit mode here. Retreat and recharge. This is someone who's tapping into spiritual sources and receiving information, healing information. Medicine Guardian says be open to healing information. Now, keep in mind, this also could be physical information coming in, and I really feel that this could go either way for you guys. I feel some of you are going to get intuitive healing information, and some of you are going to get physical information that's going to be healing, like from an actual person or an actual source that's not spirit. And the reason I feel that way is because we have great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. Okay. So this is a moment for you to learn from your spiritual experiences that you're going through in life, whatever kind of information you're getting. It's a moment for you to learn from it, receive it, and allow yourself to heal with it, and to be the peacekeeper. This is a really good one. The peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. And it's so important for whether this is someone giving you physical information that they're asking you to learn from your spiritual teachings, your spiritual experiences, and to take a higher ground. So, in other words, information is going to come in, whether it's through source giving you downloads of information, or whether it's going to be physical information. They're asking you to be open to it because it's going to be healing either way. Even if it's something that you wouldn't normally think was the best information, they're asking you to be open to it because it's healing. And just giving you a moment to use your experiences as learning tools, and now stepping into the role of teacher from what you've learned. So in other words, if you can be the peacekeeper here and let go of the need to be right, you're actually going to elevate your position. And I mean, like as if, this is going to be as if, and at the bottom, I'm just noticing that at the bottom we have Medicine Mother at the bottom as well. Honor your inner knowing. Again, more inner knowing with the Hermit and the Medicine Mother. This is a lot of this could be downloads of information coming into you that'll be healing information. It's going to be part of your journey, part of what you're supposed to learn while you're here. And if you can use it for good and use it as in, even if it's not what you thought you wanted to hear, I have to keep saying that to you, that this might not be the information that you wanted, like, I want it this way, right? This might be information that actually is healing. It's not the way you thought it was going to be, or the information you thought it was going to be. And if this is information coming in from, the 3D world, it might not be the way you wanted something to go down. It may not have been the information you wanted to hear, but it is what's going to heal a situation either way, whether it's you receiving this intuitively or whether you're getting real 3D information from someone in the 3D world. Whatever it is the right, correct information for a learning experience, a teaching experience, a healing experience, and a situation where you get to show how much growth that you have by being the peacekeeper and letting go if they need to be right. Okay, does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I feel like I really had to go into depth with that explanation. It's coming through very strongly to me that you are going to receive something that isn't going to be exactly how you thought it was, or maybe you were thinking something wrong, and now it's going to be, properly explained. Whichever way it goes, this is an opportunity for growth here. So don't shun it. Don't get angry. Don't get, don't feel like my way was the right way and nobody else's way matters. Try to take the higher ground, be the peacekeeper, look at things from a higher perspective. I feel like definitely you're being called on to do this. All right, let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good? I'm so sorry. This was Angels and Ancestors, and this is the Witch's Tarot. Okay, so Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good? We will be using After Tarot, and I don't know what we're going to use to clarify yet. I haven't decided, and I probably won't know till the minute I grab it. All right, Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good? What do we need to know here for the collective, for anyone who's guided to see this reading? It's for the upcoming weekend for anyone who will resonate or who's guided here to see it. Please allow me to connect with as many people as possible and help as many people understand this reading for anyone that resonates with it for the upcoming weekend or whenever they're guided to see it. Okay, let's see what we can do here. All right, we've got the Medicine Mother and the Hermit. We've got the Great Teacher, Medicine Guardian, and Peacekeeper. Really, really deep cards here. What do we need? Okay, absolutely. Look at that. The High Priestess, inner knowing. Honor your inner knowing. Absolutely, that's what this is. The Medicine Mother. Right under the Medicine Mother, they're the same person. This is the High Priestess. Let me see if I can move these over to where you can see her there. So we've got the High Priestess sitting right under the Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. And we've got the Ten of Swords reversed. The healing information is coming. This healing information is going to take these 10 swords out of your back. And yes, it might be different and this might be, and it could be, it's just going to take the 10 of swords and it's going to flip it. So we're not dealing with that. Whatever this was that was so heavy, so hard, maybe even felt like betrayal. All right, let's keep going. What else do we need to know here, please, for this upcoming weekend? What's important? You're definitely being asked to tune into something here and listen to your gut. All right, what do we got here? Would you look at that? All right, now these kind of came out in the weirdest way, but they're both on their side. And it's the Ace of Cups and the Six of Swords. They both came out like they were going to come out weird, and then they kind of flipped sideways. So I don't know which way they were supposed to come out, but the way they end up is the way they were meant to be, I feel. So you're having a hard time getting to this because these actually came out reversed and on their side. So getting to this, leaving behind this Ten of Swords and going towards this Ace of Cups, it's not been easy. It's a challenge here. It's showing up as a challenge. But we needed this Ten of Swords to flip. We needed this ending here, whatever it is. Something's closing out here. And I feel like you're being asked to accept some kind of information. With the Karma card at the bottom, this was probably a very karmic cycle you were pretty much stuck in. I'm going to see, I'm going to keep going with another layer here. All right, Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What else do we need to know, please, for this reading? The Emperor and the Two of Pentacles. All right, so we got a man here who's making some kind of a decision. All right, what else? Or you're making a decision about a man. What else do we need to know here, please? Whatever this is, you could honestly already, Three of Wands, you could already be getting information downloads that are coming in for you. What else do we need to know here, please? What else is important? So, yeah, we absolutely have an Emperor who's making a decision to move forward towards something. Or this is you deciding to... That's way too many. Hold on, guys. Or it's you deciding to move towards the Emperor. But I have to say, it looks like the Emperor is making the decision. All right, what else do we need to know here, please, for this reading? What else is important here? One more card, please. One more, please. Could we get another card? Queen of Cups as a challenge. Okay, so we have Queen of Cups on her side here in the reverse as a challenge. This has been an emotional situation. I feel as though this is an opportunity for someone to go from being like I said, feeling really, I feel like you could have really felt under attack with this Nine of Wands here in the back. This is the wounded warrior. This is someone who's really been through it. You could have felt very left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles here. Eight of Swords. You could have felt very trapped, not knowing what was going on, but now that's reversed, so you're getting released from it. Eight of Wands, also feeling very stuck with the Chariot, feeling stuck. Something wasn't moving forward. Something absolutely was not moving forward. Someone could have been manipulating something. All right, so if we look back here, we have the Magician in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, and the Shadow side in reverse. So we have a Pisces, a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Gemini that was manipulating a situation, keeping everything stuck. We do have Virgo here as well with the Hermit, but this Hermit's in the upright. But this could have been a Virgo looking into someone who was manipulating something. And there was a complete stop. We've got the Eight of Wands here and the Chariot both reversed, and we did have this Eight of Swords here in the upright, which is now in reverse, being released from something. Someone definitely, and look, right behind all of that was the Fool in reverse, and the Star is right behind that. So this is something where it's like something got completely stopped by someone who was manipulating or doing something very sneaky. Again, it's the Magician reversed, the Page of Cups reversed, and the Shadow side, which is the Devil. All right, so this is something very toxic. We're releasing from something. This could have been a very strong Pisces coming through here. We also have, like I said, there's Aries here, there's Virgo, there's Gemini. All of this coming through where there was something, something was put to a halt. Something was completely stopped. And we also have Chariot back here. So this Queen of Cups could also be a Cancer, possibly. Something's been an emotional drain, no doubt about it, with someone who was, needing to defend themselves. This is the wounded warrior. This is somebody who will not give up. I don't care how left out in the cold they were. I don't care how, blindfolded and stuck they were. They're not going to give up. They're the wounded warrior, but they're still fighting for whatever it is, whether it's some kind of release or something that is needed here. I feel like someone absolutely with this Six of Swords and Ace of Cups couldn't get to a new beginning. They were stuck. So some of this has to do with, now, when I see the Emperor making a decision to move forward, this Emperor could be just an energy. It doesn't have to be a person, because we have someone taking control back in a situation that was completely stuck where they couldn't move towards their new beginning. And we have someone taking control and making a decision to actually go for what they want. Three of Wands. Could it be a person? Absolutely. So if you are a queen who's been stuck because of something emotional, because of somebody who did something really, shady to you, or because you were stuck in some kind of karmic energy or with a karmic situation, you're either going to take control of your life back and go for something, or there's a man around you that's needing to take control of something and go for it. Make a decision and go for it. Now, is he looking, he's looking at these kids. So is he making a decision about his kids, or is he making a decision to go after a family? Is he want to have a family? Does he want to have, did he leave the Queen of Cups just waiting over here, or did she leave him waiting? I don't know. It's hard to say. We're going to get into it, but let's grab some. I mean, this could go either way, this reading. So we're going to grab some clarity on it. I think we're going to use the Vice Versa Tarot for this. And those of you that are familiar with Vice Versa, know that it is probably the coolest, most unique deck ever made. Those of you that don't know what Vice Versa Tarot is, it's a two-sided tarot with two perspectives. This is the strength card. That's one perspective. It's like the traditional strength card, but on the back, there's a whole nother perspective with the devil in it, is in fact. Um, they're all like that. Every one of these cards has a different perspective on each side of the cards, okay? The side that falls that we can see is the side that I read, okay? So let's get going on it. And I don't really, they're kind of, some of them are just like reversals, but most of them are just a totally different perspective, and they're not like traditional tarot at all. Okay, so, and some of them have two different, they're like a 2-for-1 card where you get two things for the price of one. It's really cool. All right, so we'll get into it and see if any of them come out, and I'll tell you about it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good? For this reading, for the High Priestess, what do we need to know? For anyone who is guided to see this reading, what do we need to know about this? Okay, yeah, absolutely. 100%. Look, this side of the moon card is the side of the moon card where she's getting downloads. See how she's getting information? It's coming right from the moon to her crown chakra. What did I say about the High Priestess? And that is what I'm clarifying, the High Priestess. This person, male or female, doesn't matter, even though there's women being shown here. You could just as well be a man, could be this Cancer, because the Chariot is right there. Okay, somebody is getting some kind of downloads, information, and you're being asked to listen to this information, okay? Let's go into the Ten of Swords reversed. What do we need to know about the Ten of Swords in the reverse? What's important here? Boy, the Tower just tried. Do you see how that Tower is sticking out here? This is the mild Tower. This is the, falling down of everything. Somebody did survive a tower. I almost feel like they survived this tower, and now it's in reverse. Things are calming down. I almost feel like that. Let's keep going. And, this could also be someone escaping a tower. Like their world was about to fall down and then something happened. Maybe their intuition saved them. Spirit sent you downloads of information, warned you about a person, a place, or a thing, and saved you from that awful tower. But it still was upsetting nonetheless, whatever you found out. Let me look at Six of Swords and the Ace of Cups reversed as a challenge here. Why are they a challenge? It's just that this is somebody is trying to get to their new beginning, and it's almost been impossible. That's what this feels like with the Six of Swords and the Ace of Cups here as a challenge. Tell me more about the Six of Swords and the Ace of Cups reversed as a challenge here. What do we need to know about this? What kind of information could be helpful? Oh, that's way too many. Well, let's just look at it. I'm going to show you. All right, so when we look at all these cards that fell out, there's a war going on out there. Okay, but this person's been too shut down to know it, and they're just like seeing. Before, they couldn't even see what was going on. They had no idea what was actually happening, and that's what's been going on outside. It's like while they were imprisoned, like I said, they were stuck all the way around. What they didn't know is what was going on around them. And this was going on, but they survived it. And like I said, someone survived the Tower and the Ten of Swords. They're looking at, their body is looking. This is like the person themselves outside of that shell that got completely, they stabbed somebody 10 times and they survived it. And look what's here, that eclipse moon again, twice in two different cards. I'm telling you, somebody survived something thanks to their intuition. And they just shut down. They went within. They went within and just ignored everything that was going on. They ignored it and shut completely down. And they went within and were working with Spirit, God, Universe on their intuition, whatever they needed to do. This is like crazy energy. The Two of Wands is choosing that path forward, which is going on down here. Someone is literally, this Two of Pentacles and Three of Wands says the same exact thing as this Two of Wands. Somebody trying to figure out which way they're going to go and what they're going to do. This is the Two of Wands on the non-traditional side. So someone again, was having a hard time moving forward. If you look at the traditional side, they're actually ready to go down a path. Here, they're just contemplating it. That's all they could do. They've been stuck inside. They couldn't even make a plan. They were so stuck. Something bad happened to this person. And again, another decision. This is a decision to move forward. This is a decision to choose what path you're going to move forward down. This also could have been a decision made in love, because this is the lovers, but it's the non-traditional lovers. On this side, we have the angel, who's here to either stir the pot up and cause some problems so that the couple can face some situations, or the angel is here to bring a couple together. It's divine guidance. On this side, it's like the dark side of the lovers. It's like there's no angelic help. They're left to their own vices. And yes, somebody could have made a really bad decision having to do with a soulmate, or having to do with someone, a Gemini. This could have been a Gemini that made this bad decision. There's a lot of Gemini here, actually. There's also a Scorpio energy here. A lot of Scorpio, a lot of Pisces in this reading too, and Cancer. A lot of water in this, but there's that Gemini lovers card. This doesn't have to be about love, though. This could have been about anything. Somebody trying to decide what direction to take, and they're having a hard time deciding. I feel like they will get it down here, but someone's needing to definitely listen to their intuition. I feel like someone's intuition definitely could spare them from making a wrong choice. And that's what I think this is all about. Like, listen to your intuition, because this could be happening right now or very soon, where you're going to be presented with a choice and you're being told, look, take the high road, be the peacekeeper, learn from your mistakes, learn from your spiritual teachings, be open to healing information, and above all else, listen to that intuition, because you're getting all kinds of information. All right, so let's look at, oh, I'm sorry, was this for here? This was for here. All right, so this had to do with making a decision. Yeah, okay, so somebody has been having a hard time moving forward to a new beginning, and yes, it could be love. I forgot I was actually clarifying those two, and this is making a decision. Somebody was unable to make a decision about love. They were unable to move forward because they couldn't decide what to do. But again, they've lived through something here that's been brutal. So let's keep going and see what are they going to do about this? This still shows someone having a hard time making a decision about love, because the Two of Wands is non-traditional side, and the Lovers is non-traditional side. So this is now, and going towards a new beginning. It doesn't have to be love. It could just be a new beginning you're gonna love. But truthfully, I mean, it's Ace of Cups, it's Lovers. Even though they're both reversed, I still feel like someone is going to have an option to make some kind of choice about love. But they are the wounded warrior. They really are. And they're still going through this funk of being in this Five of Pentacles energy. And they're just now starting to break out of something that had them very, very stuck. So they just might not be ready, whether this is you or them. All right, so let's go to this Emperor, because this is someone needing to take control and make some kind of decision. This is someone who needs to make some kind of a decision to move forward in some way. Tell me about the Emperor here, please. What do we need to know, Emperor, for the upcoming weekend? The Knight of Swords, charging straight on in. Okay, here's the Knight charging away, but this is the side we see. So there may be some, this Emperor, this could be an Aries, this could be a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, most strong. There's a lot of Gemini in your reading. Someone coming, charging, and deciding like to take control of a situation, making a decision to come in and say something, do something, move forward in some way. Now, this could be you if you have Gemini or Aries in your chart. Tell me about Two of Pentacles here. Why is Two of Pentacles here? Or Libra or Aquarius. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to just... Could be anybody, actually. Two of Pentacles. What do we need to know about Two of Pentacles here? What is this? There is definitely a decision that needs to be made here. The Hermit in reverse just tried to pop out, which could mean that somebody, after going really deep, has made a decision. But let's see if it comes back out. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, someone is definitely... This is someone making a decision. This is like standing naked in their truth. Look at this. Whole family is standing naked in their truth. This is freedom as well. Look at the giant bird there. This is like someone making a decision to maybe this charging forward is freeing themselves from something that was holding them back. As you saw, yeah, they're coming in. I'm telling you, someone's coming in to bring that cup in. I feel like all this is someone else. This is going to be a Gemini strongly. If this person's, and Virgo tried to pop out in the middle of this as well. Virgo, Gemini, Aries. I mean, it could be anyone, but that's what's coming in very strongly. Someone is absolutely like, ready to completely, I want to say, like, strip themselves of all inhibitions and come forward and make some kind of offer of love. Like, this is something they have been weighing very heavily. They have been thinking about very heavily. And this is them taking control of it and coming forward and then coming in and making a decision to offer it. And this person wants to move together down some kind of path here. I've got to find, what is this Three of Wands? Tell me, this is someone who's been waiting for the ships to come in, manifesting what they want. This is someone who manifests like the magician in a positive way. What do we need to know about the Three of Wands here? Why is it here? What do we need to know about it? Upcoming weekend. What do we need to know about the Three of Wands? What's happening here? What's important? Three of Wands. Wounded Warrior. There we go. Look at the Wounded Warrior is here there at the top of your deck here. Well, should I say the bottom of your deck? And here's the Wounded Warrior again. And look how beat up this person is. Foot bandaged, arm bandaged, chest bandaged, head bandaged. This person's shoulder, everything. This person's been through the shizzle. All right, so. Well. I'm going to need one more on this. Give me one more on this Three of Wands, please. What else do we need to know about the Three of Wands? Yeah, the Wounded Warrior. Six of Wands. This is the Six of Wands where we just come back and we get the victory wreath and it's beautiful and we win the war. This is the side of the Six of Wands where all those things happened, but look how hard it was. This person is being celebrated because they have survived towers and stabbings and all kinds of nasty stuff, but they survived. And so there's one of two things going on right here. Let me get the Queen of Cups and I'll tell you what I feel is going on here. Can I have one card on this Queen of Cups as reversed as a challenge? What about the Queen of Cups reversed as a challenge? What's important here? What do we need to know about this Queen? Or what's going on here? What do we need to know, please? Oh, absolutely. 100. Look at this. We've got here, now this is weird. Now, I usually don't read after tarot like this, but we do have the Five of Swords. This is the bad side of the Five of Swords. This is someone who's completely beaten down. This is a bully. This is someone who has mistreated this woman over and over and over again. And even when she's on the ground, they still want to bully her. She could be a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus woman. I have to say that. Or she could be the one bullied. I have to say that because it came out with it. It's been the challenge here, trying to get past a time when somebody's been taking advantage of you, bullying you, one-upping you, mistreating you in so many ways. I'm going to clarify it one more time because I'm surprised that the Queen of Pentacles wouldn't come out reversed. That's why I think she could also be the one being abused. Wow, we did have the World fall out right on the top of the pile. But I'm not taking that many. It was too big of a pile. All right, give me one more card for the Queen of Cups as a challenge here in reverse. Why is the Queen of Cups a challenge here in reverse? This is why there's so many emotions. Oh, okay. I just got my answer. All right, so there could be a situation. We have Pisces, Cancer, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here. I'm just putting that out there. But we have someone here who definitely, again, the Six of Swords. Okay, so moving towards peace. This is somebody who has not easily been able to go towards a new beginning, but they're going. Again, going towards a new beginning. This is the Page of Cups. It is in reverse. It is back turned here. So this is someone who's trying to get to some kind of new beginning, and it has not been easy. Just like this, it's the same exact thing. Why? Because somebody was trying to manipulate them, control them, do something. I'm going to get another card or two. Give me one or two more cards here. Tell me more about the Five of Swords here as a challenge. Why is the Five of Swords here as a challenge? Hierophant. Wow, someone was manipulating in a corrupt manner. This is corruption. Give me another one on the Five of Swords as a challenge with the Hierophant. What do we need to know here? Oh, yeah. Again, keeping someone blindfolded and tied up and bound. Someone was keeping someone. They were unable to go get their hopes, wishes, and dreams. They were unable to do it. Their ships are coming in regardless. Somebody was keeping this person bound in some kind of a corrupt contract or something. There was something, I feel. I remember when we were shuffling in the beginning, we got all that the cards of karma, and then we have this again, Pisces, again with karma and the devil and the Magician reverse. This could have been a Pisces doing this. It could have been. It's very, very possible. I want to get another card on the Queen of Pentacles. Can I get one card on the new beginning? She's the one getting the new beginning. All right, so this Queen of Pentacles is going to be somebody. Now, she could have water in her chart because there's a ton of water in this reading. In other words, she could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but she could also be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. She's getting some kind of new beginning. There's something here about someone was definitely doing corrupt stuff. This is like going to be a Pisces, maybe a Taurus, maybe a Gemini. I don't know, but there's a man coming in to offer something. This is so weird. Let me just look at this one more time. Why Five of Swords? You know, this almost could be part of the offer that didn't come. Why didn't it come? Could have been someone else being held back. Someone else might have been held back from bringing this offer to this woman. Tell me about this Five of Swords as a challenge. Why is it here? Five of Swords as a challenge. Why is it here? It's in the reverse as a challenge, which is better. Yes, someone was holding on for dear life to something, not able to walk away. This is karma. This is karma. All right, so listen, this, I feel like this wasn't even anyone physically doing anything to anyone at this point. I feel like this was someone who was living out some major karma. I mean, major karma. So you're being asked to listen to your intuition here. There's healing information coming in, and if you're willing not to want to be right about it and to accept it as it is, accept the truth rather than, but that's not the way I wanted it to go down. You know, if you're willing to accept the fact, what I think is going on here, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys, is someone has lived through Ten of Swords. They've lived through this side of the tower at one time. This is all over with, though. They're looking at themselves who survived 10 swords and a huge tower, not even knowing what was going on outside because they've been so shut down. And they're starting to see what's really going on out there. What's really going on out there is that this is all over with. But you've been staying stuck, even though it's over with. All right, you can't get to your new beginning. Six of Swords and Ace of Cups. reversed as a challenge. You can't get to it because you need to make some new decisions about love. These are also has to do with you being stuck in an old karmic love situation that's not even going on anymore. You're just stuck in the old karma, and they're saying take control and move forward, move away from this. Whether you're male or female doesn't matter. They want you to take control. They want you to make decisions. They want you to stand naked in your truth and see things how they really are, and realize how free you are to go, move forward, offer love somewhere else, accept love somewhere else, whatever needs to be done here. You have survived this. This is a survivor. This is someone who didn't survive it easily. 10 swords to the back. You probably had 3 swords to your heart as well. And they want you to make new dreams, manifest new things, and they want you to actually get moving. You can't sit around any longer. This has been a long time coming. This has been brutal. This has been your own energy. This has been also energy from the times where you felt so beaten down as the wounded warrior, so hurt, so devastated, so betrayed. I had a very hard time getting to an answer here, but the whole answer is that you're stuck. You're unwilling to walk away, and you're unwilling to look at what's new and ahead of you and what new dreams you could be having because you've been so stuck in karma. This has been a very old karmic cycle. There's a new beginning waiting for you, but you're going to have to release this. Oh, and look, and new dreams to manifest, ships that will come in if you'll allow it. If you'll stop sitting around and allow those ships to come in, they can come in. You've got to stop feeling so trapped and so blindfolded. You are actually not stuck in this anymore. It was an old karmic contract that you were stuck in at one time, but you've kept yourself stuck in this most of the time. You've turned your back to new beginnings. You have an opportunity to move forward towards new if you'll just turn around and allow it and go. Get in the boat. Go. Move away from this rocky waters. And I think you're coming through as someone who's, again, Queen of Cups reversed as a challenge, been very emotionally drained through this. And I feel like you probably have Earth in your chart. Or Aries, especially if you're a man, or Gemini. It doesn't matter what signs are coming through here. This is a general reading for everybody. This is for male or female, someone who has stayed stuck in the energy of a karmic cycle. And Spirit is saying, look, if you're willing to stop wanting to be right, like you're still waiting around for everything to work out. This could be years where you've been waiting. It's coming. I know it's coming. I'm going to get, this person's going to leave their new wife and come to me, or this person's going to leave their boyfriend and come back to me, whatever it is, okay? Or these people are going to, learn to be kind, and it's all going to work out, whatever it is. This is someone who has been waiting for something to happen that's not coming. It's not going to come because your new is waiting for you. There is new for you to pursue, and you're supposed to be doing it. And it's part of your karma to get up and be strong enough to put this behind you and pursue the new. Yeah, and some of you are going to spout out, I left this behind a long time ago. Well, it's probably not your reading then. Duh. Sorry, I don't mean to sound rude, but if you aren't resonating with this, it's probably not your reading. But if you are thinking, I left this behind a long time ago, why is this coming back up? It's coming back up because you haven't pursued anything new. They want you to pursue new love. They want you to put yourself back out there. They want you to start dating again. They want you to maybe make an offer or accept an offer. Maybe there have been offers that come in and you keep, denying people because you think everything's going to work out the way you want it to in an old karmic cycle. That old karmic cycle was here for one reason only, for you to learn. It's not here to be your forever. Your forever is on its way, could be coming around the corner, could have been here a long time ago if you would let go of the old cycle. So I strongly feel those of you, and I'm sure it's not going to be for everybody, but those of you that do resonate with this, you are going to know, because you're going to be still sitting around waiting for somebody very karmic to come back into your life, or you're going to be still sitting around, wishing, hoping, trying to manifest, trying to cast spells and do stupid stuff to bring in a karmic partner. And Spirit is protecting your butt by keeping this person away from you, because this person is not for you. This person was for you to learn with. And some of you might have not gotten the lesson. I feel like there's every opportunity for you to celebrate overcoming a huge karmic cycle, but you're going to have to do what Spirit's saying, and you're getting all kinds of, I mean, look at this. These are all spiritual downloads coming at you from every direction. You already know you're supposed to move away from this. If this is your reading, you already know you're supposed to do this, but you've refused. You refused because you were not being the peacekeeper. You just wanted to be right. And this is peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. It is the great teacher. This is learn from spiritual experiences. This is listening to someone who's teaching you about karma and cycles and how they work. I'm explaining to you, we are not meant to live our lives with our karmic partners. They are strictly here for a reason. And I feel like we all are really karmic, but the negative karmic partners, the ones that put us through hell, the hardest, longest, most brutal relationships of our life, the ones that leave scars so deep that we are forever the wounded warrior. Forever. You'll never not be the wounded warrior. There are new beginnings, and you're going to be happy again, and you're going to have a beautiful new beginning, but those scars stay, because that's what a karmic does to you. Somebody who you had to live out some really hard karma with, you're not supposed to stay in it. You're supposed to learn it and move on. So get the lesson under your belt and then get the heck out of there is the thing we're talking about here. If you could be open to this healing information, try something different. Look, if you've been stuck in this karmic energy for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 6 months, I don't care how long it is, where you've been sitting around thinking, oh, any minute it's going to work out my way. And you intuitively, you know that it's not. You absolutely intuitively know it's not. You're getting all kinds of information. Some of you are listening to other readers say, oh, any minute they're coming. And how long they've been saying that? You can't tell me they haven't been saying that for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. I mean, this is real. Like, you hear some of these readers on here in these... I want to say readers that come on and they're like, twin flame readers, blah, blah, blah. And they have people believing, and it's just a shame because, you want it to go down that way. And who doesn't? Wouldn't it be great if your karmic turned into Prince Charming? Your karmic was ugly. They were horrible to you. They mistreated you. They put you in third parties. They ghosted you. They were drug addicts and alcoholics and painful relationships, and they couldn't care less how much they hurt you because they knew you'd always be there because you were the karmic, right? Magnetically drawn to them. These are deep, hurtful, painful relationships. They sometimes are the longest relationships you'll ever have. Sometimes they're very short. If you are already this woman, you're in and out of a karmic relationship like that. It's like, oh, is that where we're going? Okay, got that lesson. Bye. I mean, you will blow through a karmic from now on. Once you learn the lessons and you get into a high vibration, you will blow through karmic relationships in, a 2-hour date. It'll be like, okay, that check. You will get it. People are very, very misinformed, very mistaken about how it's supposed to go down. I have literally heard people say to me that they should stay because if they're my karmic, I gotta stay and be abused. It's my job. No, it's not. It's your job to learn a lesson and get the hell out of there. No one asks you to be abused. No God, Spirit, Universe is going to ask you to be abused. It's not going to happen. So... anyway, guys, I hope that this was helpful for you. This is someone who needs to take off and get the heck out of this. And I feel like this isn't even going on anymore. This is energy. This is someone who refuses to admit this karmic thing is over. And I need to move towards new to be happy again. It's that simple. The minute you admit that, the minute you're open to the healing information, the minute you learn from your spiritual teachings, the minute you don't expect that you're right and you take a higher ground and you let go of that need to be right, is the minute you start your brand new cycle that's been a long time coming. I think a very long time coming. And that's when you get to go after your new beginnings that have been on hold. They've been on hold. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful. Let me get you a couple of angel cards. That's all we're going to do here because this was such a long reading. Angels, what happens next? What do you want? No, what do you want whoever's going to resonate with this reading to focus on or know about, please? Beauty, play, and purpose. Whoa, that's a karmic card right there. That mountain you had to climb, there was a purpose for it. Learn the lesson. Learn the lesson. As soon as you learn the lesson, guess where you go? You go into beauty and you go into play, where things are going to get a lot better in your life. I mean, a lot. You're going to have a brand new cycle you're going to love. But you've got to see the lesson. What was the purpose of all this? I feel for most of you, the purpose was for you to stop wanting to always be right, to learn from the spiritual experience and realize that there was a purpose to this. Figure out what the purpose was, figure it out, and to listen to your intuition, number one. I mean, the whole reading screams at spirit saying, please, please, please listen to what we're telling you. Be open to it, accept it as healing information, and move on. It's time. It's time. It's time for all new for you. Anyway, guys, let me know if this resonated with you. And again, I'm not yelling at anyone. I'm not trying to give you a hard time. This reading is just so straight up. Please get the lesson under your belt and move forward. I hate when people get stuck in these karmic lessons and they're just not listening because they want to be right. I want to be right no matter how horrible it is. I want it to be exactly how I planned it, and spirit is going, absolutely not. We're not letting you go through that again. We are trying to bring you into something new, but you're fighting us tooth and nail and you are blocking your blessings. This is one of those readings where spirit says, stop blocking your blessings. It's okay to be the wounded warrior, but do not block your blessings. You got to be open to the new. Block out the old. There you go. All right, guys, I will talk to you soon. Please let me know if this resonated. Please, if it wasn't your reading, don't kill the messenger. Just move on your way and watch a different reading. This was a very, very important reading for someone who is literally been stuck in this energy, I feel, for a long time. All right, guys, if you need a personal reading, my information is directly beneath this video in the description box. Reach out to me by email. In the email, please, on the subject line, write personal or private reading. And if I don't get back to you right away, do not panic. I do have company from out of town, so I am trying to conduct business and entertain and I'm juggling here. Anyway, guys, but I will get back to you within a couple of days. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.